Hey Metas, there's some big news in the once human world, such as their Visional Wheel dropping soon, as well as their update for 1.3.5. It's going to change the game in some exciting ways. So, from reality warping scenarios to killer new weapons and exclusive rewards, there's a lot to cover, so let's get into it and bear with me. Alright, so let's start with the basics. The Visional Wheel is this mind-bending feature that introduces new visional scenarios to the game. Think of it like different dimensions colliding, each with its own rules and challenges. These scenarios rotate on a cycle lasting about 2 to 3 months, so the gameplay will constantly feel fresh. Each scenario shakes things up a bit, pushing you to adapt your survival strategies and combat tactics. And the best part is that every cycle comes with exclusive rewards, so you can only get these by diving into these scenarios. It's a high risk, high reward, and I'm here for it. Alright, so let's talk about Lunar Oracle, which is the highlight of the latest Once Human update and honestly one of the most intense challenges yet. So every in-game night or every time it reaches dusk, for 15 minutes, a red moon rises over Nelcott and things get wild. So this isn't just a visual change, it completely flips the survival experience. First, there's this thing called lunacy. While you're outside of your territory, your sanity steadily drops down to 20%. You'll need to fight enemies to recover your sanity since natural sanity recovery is pretty much gone. But the trade off is that lunacy will give you a major resource buff. So the lower your HP is, the more loot you'll snag. But it doesn't stop there. Deviants also become more aggressive, they deal extra damage, and unique enemies will start hunting you down even in settlements. It's chaos, but that's where the fun is, right? Now, let's talk about rewards. So, during the Lunar Oracle, you'll earn Moon Whispers by defeating enemies and completing game modes. These are key to unlocking special Oracle crates that spawn in settlements. Inside, you'll find exclusive goodies such as formulas, lunar themed mods, animal skins, and more. But just remember that Moon Whispers are time sensitive, so don't let them go to waste. And if you thought it couldn't get crazier, try thinking about Lunar Oracle going into other events like Prime War or Chaos Weaver Descent in the Way of Winter. The red moon effects, they stack with the storms and blizzards, so this creates the ultimate test for survival. Of course, you'll need some new firepower to survive Lunar Oracle, and the devs have delivered three new awesome weapons. The first one is called Critical Pulse. This crossbow doesn't just shoot bolts, it fires orb lightning that shocks enemies. This is perfect for clearing crowds or dealing massive damage to one target. The second weapon is called Primal Rage. It's an SMG that's all about keeping the fight going. So when you're out of ammo, it burns your HP instead to let you keep firing. It's a clutch weapon, but you'll need to manage your health. And third, we have something called Hazardous Object. It's a compact pistol with explosive rounds that can obliterate enemies. It's high damage in a small package. Just be careful where you aim. Alright, so now let's talk about Crimson Moon Challenge event, which starts in February during the second phase of Lunar Oracle. So here's how it works. By playing visional scenarios and other activities, you'll collect rubies that you can use to upgrade your event level. So as you level up, you'll unlock exclusive items like cosmetics, rare materials, and even limited time rewards you don't want to miss. And one more thing, the devs are making some adjustments. Traditional hard modes are being retired and replaced with these new visional scenarios. So it's all about keeping the game fresh, challenging, and rewarding. If you love the old hard modes, don't worry, you're still getting a tough but fun experience. Alright, so there you have it. The Visional Wheel is coming on January 16th, and it's bringing some of the most exciting updates we've seen in Once Human. So, from the Lunar Oracle challenges to insane new weapons in the Crimson Moon event, there's so much to look forward to. Alright, so let's talk about the contents for the upcoming update of 1.3.5. Alright, so first one on the list, we have new electric drills. These drills are a game changer for vehicle fans, and they'll be available in the mimetic specialization tree, specifically under the modification 2 section. So once you unlock them, you can craft them at the advanced or intermediate workbenches. And the best part about this is that you'll be able to repair your vehicles directly in the wilderness, so there's no need to head back to your garage in your base. It's perfect for keeping your ride in good shape while you're out exploring. Next on the list, we have ranching. So now your animals will lose less energy and hydration. Plus, there's a nice change to the animal trough. So once you place food in the trough, it won't spoil anymore. But keep in mind that once it's in there, you won't be able to take it out. So make sure you're ready to feed your animals before you fill it up. For all of the construction enthusiasts out there, there are some great new updates. So when placing traps and weapons, you'll now see their attack ranges, which makes it easier to plan your defenses. Plus, there's a new recent tab in construction mode, available in categories like structures, facilities, furniture, cosmetics, and eternal land, so you can quickly access your most used materials. And speaking of convenience, controls are getting more customizable and interactions with enemy drops and containers are going to be simplified. So you just press to grab the items or you hold to see the details before picking them up. There are also some control updates coming to 1.3.5. First, you're able to customize the glide key independently to suit your playstyle. The controls for interacting with enemy drops in containers like trash cans or medkits, they also have been simplified. You can now press a key to quickly pick it up or hold it down to see the details before grabbing them. And managing red dots just got easier. There's no longer a need to click on individual items anymore. You can switch tabs automatically to clear all of the red dots from the previous tab, and closing a tab will clear all of the red dots within it, making your inventory a lot smoother to navigate. Alright, so there's a brand new battle pass coming with the update called Frosty Glory, which will be available starting January 1st after the update goes live. So this battle pass brings some amazing rewards, including the Frosty Glory fashion set, the Love at First Sight weapon skin, the Cutie Cup cradle skin, and the Elegance of Time furniture formula series. And the best part, there's a new cross-character sharing feature that makes the battle pass much more convenient. Now, all of your characters, or 10 characters, can collect Battle Pass XP and contribute to your progress, so you don't have to grind with multiple characters. Plus, all the cosmetic rewards from this cycle will be shared across all of your characters, so there's no more having to work for the same rewards again and again for each character. There's even a new automatic outfit recommendations to help you pick the best look for your character. So definitely an update you don't want to miss. On January 2nd, the shop is getting a fresh batch of cosmetics, including a brand new outfit set called Urban Fashion, which is perfect for giving your character a trendy, modern vibe in the apocalypse. But that's not all. We're also getting two new hairstyles, one for women called Recollection with a nostalgic, elegant flair, and for men we have the Romanticist featuring a refined and stylish look. Plus, there's new Raven Speak makeup for a bold, dramatic touch. We also have an adorable Dogtopia slippers and a pair of gentle rhythm shorts. On January 3rd at 10 a.m. server time, the Lightforge loot crate called Stardust Edge will be available. This limited time crate includes the Stardust Mayfly fashion set, the weapon rack ice facility skin, and the Ice Age crossbow weapon skin. Plus, they're going to introduce a new feature that lets you choose your favorite reward by redeeming Lightforge gems for Lightforge collection items. So for every 20 Lightforge loot crates, we'll also guarantee at least one Lightforge gem, making it easier to unlock rewards. After the update, be sure to check out the post-update shop arrivals coming on January 9th. The Aerial Navigator collection set will be available along with the Liberty Plume theme pack. These new cosmetics will give your character a fresh, spring-inspired look with vibrant designs and beautiful details. It's a perfect way to update your style and bring some new flair to your gameplay. Also coming to the shop, we have an Afternoon Garden Territory Furniture Pack, which will help you create a peaceful, refreshing space to relax in-game. With this new pack, you'll be able to design a serene garden where the sun never sets, offering the perfect place of rest for your territory. It's a great way to add some calm and beauty to your surroundings. And last, we have a load of bug fixes. First, planar boxes and sealed rooms will no longer detect natural light. I guess this is really good for contaminated crops. Flamingo and sea turtles can now be recalled without issues. Animals will now eat and drink while you're offline. Finally. Storage crates will no longer automatically switch to the food tab. I never had that issue. Lone Wolf's Whisper will now properly attack large bosses. Photos can now be uploaded to the photo frame even with a weak network connection. I also had that issue. Water reflections in high contamination areas are fixed. The Shadowhound's ultimate attack in the Prime War will no longer land too close to the Starroid Restrainer. Starwalker elite enemies no longer clip through walls. Ammo crates will now spawn properly in the Battleship Blockade event. The bug sending players underground instead of two events is also fixed. The crate opening bug that caused interruption has been fixed. Shadow Panther fashion pieces for females no longer clip through other outfit items. Also, the eyes no longer appear on glasses type fashion pieces. Vehicles no longer bounce after hitting a tree. And lastly, you can now dismount the pickup truck or RV even if there's a building above. I want to give a big shout out to the team behind Once Human for winning Steam's Gold Award for Most Played Game in 2024. They hit over 200,000 peak players, and we have definitely had a part in that. So to celebrate, they've dropped a little gift for us in the global event tab. Just hit F3 and grab your Morph Deviation, your 1000 Star Crom, and also 200 Mitsuko Smarts before January 31st ends. Also, if you're into collecting stuff beyond the game, Once Human has some cool items in the Steam Point shop. You can grab things like the animated avatar, avatar frame, mini profile backgrounds, and a profile background. I've got over 270,000 points in my balance, so why not treat myself? Alright, so that's everything for today's update breakdown. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you found this helpful or just enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. I've got plenty more coming your way, so be sure to stick around and check out the next video. It's going to be a good one. Anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.